Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is a filter Tabaq review. This is going to be a new playlist with one video preemptively before I've done this put on it, and that is the Cool Lip product that I reviewed a couple years ago. A couple years ago, the Cool Lip product I thought was a one-off product. That said, not anymore. So, before I go any further here, in case I run into a date code, which this is an Indian product, so I somewhat doubt it, but in case I do, today's date is actually February 19th. This video is going on as a sneak peek through the members channel, the members videos, and then will be released later on to general population where you are most likely seeing it now. So, in case this has a date code, today is February 19th, 2022. So this is filtered Tabaq. This is a tobacco product. What you are looking at is a paper outside, foil inside, sealed pouch. It's got one end wrapped over on itself. These are sealed seams, and that is a sealed seam. You are looking at a sticker. And on the back, it is the same sticker. And we'll go back to the front because you cannot get enough of these stickers. It says FUBAR, filtered Tabaq, bubblegum, which is supposedly the flavor, but we shall see. And then the English warning label. I will be using a mud jug if this produces any saliva. Filtered Tabaq, at this point, I have not been able to get a lot of information. Let me rephrase that. I've been able to get information, but then I've immediately found more information that reverses the original information. And then I find even more information that reverses the reverse. So now I'm not quite sure. What I do know is this, FUBAR, is a manufacturer of nasal snuff, and it is out of India. So, that said, I will be approaching this review with a little bit of caution. It's got real simple packaging. I am guessing this is not meant to be at all expensive, and it was not. I got this at MrSnuff.com under the smokeless section. I have no affiliation to them. That's where I got it from. FUBAR has a number of these now. There's a number of Cool Lips now, and I am guessing, I am betting that there's going to be other companies jump into this. What is it supposed to be? I think they may be going with a different name, and the name is filtered Tabaq. I think basically they're going for is a Indian home market snus. I think. But I'm not sure. So, basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to cut this open. And there's going to be a bunch of pouches inside because that is the filter of filter Tabaq. And then we'll see how many are in here, etc. This cost me less than $2. Okay, there's a good amount. They look like they are dry portions. Minty. Like, and this is what I was wondering about. Like, what does bubble gum, what is that in India? What is their idea of that? Chewing gum? Because it sort of smells like chewing gum, but bubble gum, not so much. Now, you can see it is dark in the pouch. It is a tobacco product. This is not an alternative. Good God. There's a lot in there. It's just a foil pouch. It looks like something you'd buy at a post office or something like that. This is what you're looking at. I will take a count. There's a good number of them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 pouches to a pouch. 25 pouches to a pouch. Again, this is what you're looking at. Oh, I just lost one onto the desk. So, they're dry, but there must be a moisture level because they're clumped at one end. So I'm just fluffing it up. You see a seam down the back there, and then seams at the end. All right. The pouch material looks of fairly good quality. This is probably meant to go up top. I am not going to do that. It smells really minty. Okay. There's a cooling sensation at the contact point. Definite cooling sensation. Not a lot of flavor as of yet. You know what? I'm going to hit the pause button because I have a feeling this may take a little bit. All right? I'll be back in a minute. And I am back. All right. I don't think I need to be spitting with this, but I may proceed in doing that anyway. It's not creating a large amount of saliva, and if it was put up top, although I think there would be a sting, it would probably create even less. I am thinking this is a snus product. It's an Indian snus, and they're calling it, for whatever reason, filter tobacco. Okay? And when they say that, although it's probably going to be in the title of this, it's filter, and then... That's odd. Okay. Tabaq, which is how the Cool It product was put forth as. So, this is not bubblegum flavored. I think there's something lost in translation there. What they have here could be chewing gum flavored, like Wrigley's Double Mint or something like that. But this is not, you know, Bubblicious regular. You know, you get what I'm saying? 25 pouches. That's pretty good. Okay? This thing, I mean, for getting it to you, it's fine. But once you have it, like, what are you supposed to do with that? You know, like... So, you might want to have an empty can lying around if you were decided to go this route. But it seems like it has nicotine. Now, it's nothing crazy, but there's something going on besides the cooling sensation. And I've noticed what little saliva it does create or draw to it. When that moves around the mouth, the cooling sensation goes with that around the mouth. If you touch it with your tongue, you transfer it to your tongue, etc. So part of it is whatever they're using flavoring-wise. But I think there is nicotine definitely present in, you know, a reasonable amount, a useful amount, let's put it that way. There's not a lot of flavor. There's a mintiness, and you almost get used to it. Like, get used to the point where it's like almost disappears. And if you squeeze it, you're like, nope, it's still there. Now, right now, it's not so much a cooling sensation. I got a little bit of a contact burn going on the gum line right here. Let me move this up top real quick. Hold on. Like snus, it's going to be discreet. Now, I feel self-conscious because I never hold anything up here. But, I don't know. You're not going to be able to tell with this camera. So, I can't really tell either. Little bit of What I am thinking is contact absorption. It's not reading so much as a cooling sensation now. It's like a mild wintergreen burn. It's not wintergreen now. It's getting stronger though up top. Now, do keep in mind, I never hold anything up top. Okay? So anything is gonna have a mouthfeel to me in my upper lip. I knew the bubblegum thing was too good to be true. I was hoping. I was like, you know what? If they pull this off, but no, it's they got the idea. They got chewing gum and bubble gum mixed up. And basically, at the end of the day, the chewing gum, it's just mint. It's mint snus. All right. It's got quite a burn going on now. Now I got it right there. But again, anything is going to burn me up top. Not a ton of flavor, not a ton of saliva being produced. Again, this is most likely... I'll read into it more and try to get through, get the actual real story. I'm thinking this is Indian-produced snus, and in India they call snus filtered tobacco. That's my feeling on it. But until I find out definitively, that's just conjecture. Real, it's my opinion until proven otherwise. Basically, look, it's got nicotine. It doesn't taste bad. It seems fairly safe, to tell you the truth, except for there's a little bit of a sketchy aspect with the packaging, but whatever. It's got enough nicotine. It doesn't taste bad. You get 25 pouches. Guys that have a real high nicotine tolerance might need 2 at a time. But you probably would want to just go with 1 first. If you could get away with 1, 25 to a count is not bad at all. I'll put in the comments section the actual price of this stuff. And I'll do that for members too. Or I may link directly to it, but it's not a lot. It was an afterthought I put on just to mix things up a little bit. It's all right. It's not. I mean, snus is not my thing. It used to be. There was a time when it was. That time is long, long past now. But it's okay. It's okay. And in general, I have repeatedly been surprised by products coming out of India. That although sometimes their packaging is a little sketchy, the products inside, with the exception of one I can think of, have always been of pretty good quality and were decent to use. All right. Some of them I didn't quite like them per se due to my own personal tastes, but there was nothing wrong with them either. Anyway, this has been my review of FUBAR filtered tobacco bubble gum, which is basically a chewing gum mint snus. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you guys are all well. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.